Hi, Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Oh, God. This is going to be your general tarot for June. This is Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to start off with a quick little love overview, just to see what we've got going on for some of you in relation to love for the month. And this is just a quick little one cardy. Oh, goodness me. Quick little one card for June. What have we got for Virgo for love? What does Virgo need to know? June, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Can't believe it's June already. Holy crap. Virgo, June, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Here we go. I'm sorry, guys. I've been apologising on all of these because I'm a bit stuffed up, getting over a cold. Today's the first day in about a week that I actually feel human again. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So somebody's going through a period of a bit of romantic conflict. I feel like there's been disagreements. Blue light, sorry. Disagreements. Just not seeing eye to eye. I'm sorry, my camera quality is rubbish. And just, I feel that there's a lot of both parties just not hearing each other. I feel like you're not being heard, and I feel like the other person involved here isn't being heard either. And I feel that that's a lot of where the conflict's coming from. There's a need to do as the card is suggesting and just sit down and be open and honest about your feelings in a calm way. Try not to lose your head a bit. And I can understand how tensions build and you get frustrated, and when you feel like you're not being heard, sometimes it's just like you just need to pop off because that's the only way you feel like you're getting your point across. Just be mindful of that. If you feel like it's getting too heated, take a minute and come back later. All right, but be honest about why you're feeling these ways or this way. And I feel that that will help your partner to be honest as well and get things going a little bit better. Heart-to-heart conversations. There seems to be a bit of that coming up for a lot of signs, actually. Just a need to be more open and honest. And understanding of each other and what each other needs from one another. Seems to be a big one. There's a lot of karmic lessons being brought up for the month of June as well. So I feel like in relation to a lot of relationships, that's quite significant. Where's that card again? Let's just see. We're going to see what's coming up here for Virgo. Sun, Moon, and Rising for June. Holy crikey. Sun, Moon, and Rising Virgo. These are going to be quick, guys, just because I'm not feeling the best. Rising Virgo. And we're good to go. Okay. Somebody's got a bit of a wandering eye in June. This could be partner, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, or for whoever this is, for a lot of you guys who are all wandering, for whoever this is resonating for, somebody is gonna. I don't want to say somebody is gonna cheat, but somebody's going to cheat. That's how this is coming in. I feel like somebody already is in this position. You're kind of tethering on the grounds of inappropriate, I'll say. And I feel that something with your current partner is going to kind of, how you're going to justify it is something with your current partner is going to push you into this connection, into this temptation, into this person. Your guides are just reminding you that you have decisions to make, that there is better ways, I want to say, of handling situations. What I'm hearing is if you want to get out of something, get out of it. You don't need an excuse. You don't need to do something in order to have a particular outcome as a result, okay? Yeah. Financial and marital, material, marital. Why did I say marital changes? I feel like that's relevant to this situation here. What if you go through with this? Basically, the outcomes, the outcome. Like, I think that you going into this situation, taking taking advantage of this temptation, taking advantage of this person. I feel that how this is coming across is you're doing this to get at the other. And I mean, yeah, but there's not going to be a positive from the situation. They're just, as soon as they know about this, boom, done. Okay. I don't know why. Yeah, there's just no good outcome, really. I feel like at the end of the day, you know that the relationship's run its course. They know the relationship's run its course. It's like you're both just maybe looking for an out, or that's how it's feeling at the moment, whether or not that's what you want. If that's not what you want, then have those conversations, have that sit down and be open and honest with each other about the relationship and where it stands. Because this third party situation is not going to make you feel any better. It's going to do the opposite. It's going to make you feel 10 times worse. Okay? Ego will love it. Ego will eat it up. But the person left behind after it all is said and done, not loving it. Okay? Right. Somebody's doing some sort of spiritual work that's to do with the home, and this is a branch out. This is an idea to, this is like taking care of the home in a spiritual way. So crystals around the home for different reasons, cleansing and saging and smudging and restoring energy back into the home. This is something like you come in and do this. This is like a service, like a paid service, and you come in and do this for people before they move into their home. So this is like a service that you've got on. You provide the crystals, you provide, the like salt stuff. There's plants that you can place around as well. You come in, you lay their foundations, you lay out the crystals, you put the plants where the plants need to be, is how this is coming to me. And then you go in and you do the smudge and the sage and cleanse out all the energies, set new intentions for the home environment based on the client and what it is that they do and don't want in the home. And this is something that you do, like you provide this service, whether or not this is something that you're doing now or whether or not this is something that you're thinking about doing. I say it like it's a bloody good idea. I see it having a potential to be quite lucrative. If this is something that you're thinking about doing, definitely do it. I can see that there is a little bit of hesitation because maybe in the area where you're at, it's like, oh, will people even be about this? Yeah, if you market it to the right people, most definitely. And I think you may even find that there will be some local real estates that might even get you in on site down the track, as a collaborative kind of thing. Um, that's something that's definitely on the cards for down the track. But this whole, you know, like it's marketed like, if it's marketed right, I'm hearing it'll be really good. Marketed in a sense of like the same way when you move out, you get cleaners to come in and clean the house and clean the walls and clean the carpet. You do the same thing, but you clean the energy before they move in. Okay, in however way that works, you supply everything. You charge a fee. This is how it goes. If this is something that you're thinking about, little Virgo out there who I'm talking to, great idea. Go for it. Like, I don't see this being a bad thing. Like, go for it. Excuse me. Okay. This is like a collaborative thing. This is somebody creating something and then the other party going and selling the something. A team effort. I feel that this is something that's like there's a lot of work that goes into this. Maybe people don't realize how much work actually does go into it. And you're feeling a need to, I feel like both of you are a little bit burnt out. But there's that worry of if we lose this momentum right now, that it'll all slow down. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing that it's necessary where you can to take a bit of a break. This is something that you guys do together, so you can call the shots. Just, I mean, obviously they're saying like don't take too long of a break, but whatever it is that's necessary to replenish, like even if it's like a couple of weeks, a month, is what I'm hearing would be fine. I feel like this is something that you guys will implement within 3 months. You'll plan it, and that's a good thing to do. Okay, that's how this is going to work. There's a need for planning. So all of your customers and what have you, let them know we're having a break. Be gone for a month. We'll be back. You're going to get sick of saying it. We're having a break. We'll be gone for a month. We'll be back. We're having a break. We'll be gone for 2 weeks. We'll be back. We're having a break. We'll be back. Okay. So long as you let everybody know ahead of time, it'll be fine. I do see in the couple of weeks leading up to when you do have this break, busy. Like it's going to be so busy. But also when you do take the break, take the damn break. Like don't do anything. Take the break. Do the R&R that's needed to get you back on track. Hang on a second. Oh my god, I think this incense is making my asthma like hate me right now. All right. Somebody's not feeling fulfilled. Somebody's not feeling like what they're doing is their passion. Um, but this person's also allowing them to be held back by this fact. Like there's just no passion, there's no drive, but there's also an unwillingness to want to move on, or a naivety in thinking if I do move on, that's still not going to make me happy. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm seeing that if you're not happy, you should do something about it. And if that involves a need to move on and walk away from something in order to pursue something else that reignites this passion within you and gets you excited about what it is that you're doing, then yeah, do it. Throat chakra is a big one. So this might be the result of not being heard. Not being heard, feeling like you're being held back by others more so than yourself. But that's how you perceive the situation. What I'm seeing here is more so that, yes, like the restrictions of these people involved are holding you back to some degree, but you're kind of like allowing that as well. You're not really doing anything to push the boundaries and to make the changes, because at the end of the day, the people that are involved aren't going to change. If you're not happy about the situation, if you're not happy about what it is that you're doing, you need to change it yourself in order to bring in those new beginnings that you're after. All right. You want this. You want new. You want new beginnings. You want change. You want to feel like what you're doing has purpose again. But you're not going to get this without speaking up and speaking up for yourself. You don't have to put a song and dance on for everybody else and fill everybody else in on what it is that you want to do and where you're going and what you're doing. But do that for yourself. Put that song and dance on for yourself. Make those changes for yourself. And you will have success. But basically, yeah, I do see that nothing's going to change while you're sitting around not doing anything about anything. All right, small steps, big steps, whatever the situation relates to that involves you making some form of change, make it. Otherwise, you won't bring in these new beginnings. You won't bring in this reignited passion. You won't bring in the success for yourself. You will just stay stuck doing the same shit that you don't like doing. All right. Alrighty. Done. Thank you guys. I'm going to leave it there. Have a great month. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next one.